Okay guys, this is a restripe job for Bruce's church. Kind of staying on the back side right now. So to start off, we're putting everything back as is. So wherever you see shit, same color. The only thing is we're gonna make these uniform, no borders, because it's that one stencil with the yellow or the white breakage right here for the border. So we're just gonna do all flat. One thing I do want you guys to do and be mindful of when you're doing this is straightening out the baselines for these. They're kind of all over. I mean, existing striping, especially in the bigger lot, the lines are a little wavy and wonky. So you can see that right there, how it doesn't line up. Just put it back. At least make these ones straight, if that makes sense. If you're watching this, I would put this on 2x speed, just so you're gonna watch me walk around so much. There's some no parkings here. We're gonna make them 12-inch to match everything else around the property. Obviously yellow curb, even though it's fucked up like this, their main goal is just to make everything look nice. So even if it's broken up like that, we're still gonna paint it. The beginning of the parallel stalls, it's gonna be a no parking in front of this yellow to block the door, and then an MPFL in the middle of this fire lane in front of that door. Parallel stalls. This guy, the stretch right here, that's gonna be white, not yellow. Now for this back section, a lot of them have compact stencils. When I walked with Bruce, he's saying we don't need to put them back. And they're mainly all on this back side. Let's see if I can find a couple for you. Here we go. So technically it's pretty faded, but all these, for this whole road, or this whole side by the road, every one of these had a compact stencil. We're not putting them back. So if you see them, disregard them. They technically don't need it. Okay, another parking lot. Get in the shade to see better. Striping everything back as is. Again, just line up everything so it's nice and crisp. Again, we're not fixing all the curb, so just do that. Paint it yellow, just making everything look pretty. Tighten up these baselines. I mean, other than the back side, everything is pretty visible. We are doing all of these stand-up skinny yellow bollards in addition to all the curb and striping. You see that guy right there? There's 10 total, is what I counted. Then I'll double check with Bruce, because this is technically part of their property. There's this little bit of striping out over here on this back side, kind of by this house. technically part of their lot, I think. So I included it in the numbers, but I'll confirm if we're actually doing those. And as you guys are going, just be mindful that there's a 12-inch no park every once in a while. Even like over there, where it's split between yellow and red curb, which I don't know why it is. So keep an eye out for them as you guys are doing the curve, and mark them in chalk just so we can catch it later when we're doing the stenciling. Here's another one. It's just like super faded. You guys seal coated this, I think, last year. But same deal. Just straighten up everything. Put everything back as is. I haven't quite done all the calculations yet, but I'll give you guys that so we know how much paint to bring. It's a decent amount. There's a lot of yellow for curb and speed bumps. Did want to point this out, Bruce made a mention of it. This yellow box right here, it's got to stay. And there's a no parking right inside of there. They can't park in here because fire trucks come through that gate. They have to access those apartments, so they need access to get through. So we got to leave this open and add a no park right there in the middle by the curb. Other than that, it is what you see. If we get it, I'll let you guys know what the quantities are. Thanks.